Hello everyone, right here I have a 2025 BYD Seal 6 Premium. And today I'm going to make a startup and full vehicle tour video of it, show you the features inside and out. So here is the key fob. Let's go ahead and start it up first. The Seal 6 in Malaysia does come standard with a remote start system. So to use the system, first make sure the car is locked, then press and hold this button. As you can see, the side mirrors are currently folded out. Upon locking the car, they automatically fold in, and upon unlocking, they automatically fold out again. If you press and hold on the unlock button, you are able to roll down all 4 windows in the car simultaneously, and to roll all of them back up together, just press and hold on the lock button. Another standard feature for the Seal 6 in Malaysia is BYD's version of a smart keyless entry and start system. So, just have the key fob on yourself. The car is currently unlocked. To lock the car, press the button on any of the front door handles. And to unlock the car, just press the button on any of the front door handles again. Along with the smart keyless entry is a keyless push button start system. So to start the Seal 6, make sure the key fob is inside the car. Put your foot on the brake and press the start button located right here. The Seal 6 gets an electric rack and pinion power steering system. A synthetic leather steering wheel with a flat bottom design, blue stitching around the inner rim, and sport grips at 10 and 2 is standard for Malaysia. A 1-speed automatic transmission is standard in the Seal 6. Also standard are front and rear parking sensors and a 360-degree 3D camera system. When the camera system is active, the rear camera view, the rear 360-degree camera view, the front camera view, and the front 360-degree camera view all feature active guidance signs. Below the left camera display, one can select the front camera view, the rear camera view, the left camera view, the right camera view, the front wide-angle camera view, the rear wide-angle camera view, and the left and right camera views together. Below the right camera display, the Seal 6 icon in the 360-degree camera view can be turned transparent, the parking sensors can be turned off or on, and the 3D camera view can be activated. The 3D camera view can then be moved around, the lights work depending on which one is turned on, and the wheels in this view turn with the steering wheel. Below the 3D camera display, more camera angles can be selected. To the right of the camera display, one can select the camera display or the camera settings menu. Safety features in the Seal 6 include 6 airbags, an anti-lock braking system, electronic brake force distribution, brake assist, electronic stability control, a traction control system, hill start assist control, a tire pressure monitoring system, an alarm system, and an immobilizer. Isofix child seat anchor points are found on the outer 2 rear seats. The Seal 6 comes with driver assistance features such as automatic emergency braking, front collision warning, and lane departure warning. The premium trim comes with 18-inch 5 triple-spoke grey alloy rims. This Seal 6 uses 22550 R18 Westsync SU318A Plus HT tyres. Ventilated disc brakes are found in front while the rear has solid disc brakes. The suspension is made out of McPherson struts in front and a rear multi-link setup. BYD Auto is a Chinese car manufacturer headquartered in Shenzhen, Guangdong, China. It is an automotive subsidiary of BYD Company. The name BYD itself is derived from the company's pinyin initials BYD, and later on the backronym Build Your Dreams was created. While it started off by producing internal combustion engine vehicles, BYD currently concentrates on producing plug-in hybrid electric vehicles and battery electric vehicles. The Seal 6 is an example of a battery electric vehicle from BYD. Despite the Seal 6 name, it is not based on the Seal 06 EV that is part of the Ocean series. Instead, the Seal 6 is based on the Seal 06's sister model, the Chin L EV that is part of the Dynasty series. The Chin L EV was introduced in February 2025, before going on sale in China in March 2025. The Seal 6 is an international market name, with the two markets selling the Seal 6 so far being Malaysia and Singapore. Riding on BYD's E-Platform 3.0 that was developed specifically for battery electric vehicles, the Seal 6 competes in the C-segment saloon category. In Malaysia, the Seal 6 was launched in September 2025 as a fully imported model from China. Two variants are available currently, and they are Dynamic Automatic and Premium Automatic. Under the bonnet of the Seal 6, the black cap is to access the wiper washer fluid tank, while the black cap with the yellow wordings is to access the brake fluid tank. Meanwhile, there's also the 65-litre front boot in the middle. The Seal 6 Premium comes with an electric motor powered by a 56.64 kWh lithium iron phosphate BYD Blade battery. It produces 215 horsepower and 330 Nm of torque. 0 to 100 km per hour takes 7.5 seconds, and the top speed is 180 km per hour. The range is rated at 485 km, and the combined electric consumption for the Seal 6 Premium Automatic is 16.6 kWh per 100 km. Carbon dioxide emissions is 0 grams per kilometer, and the Seal 6 is a rear-wheel drive vehicle. Exterior features of the Seal 6 include automatic manual leveling LED projector headlights, automatic wipers, automatic high beams, LED daytime running lights, LED front and side indicators, LED sequential rear indicators, LED rear lights, LED rear fog lights, LED rear number plate lights, and body-colored door handles and side mirrors. Speaker, that button pops open the boot lid, storage, mirror controls, central locking, window lock, and your window controls. All of the windows in this car are powered, and all of them do get a full automatic function in both directions. And the driver's seat in the Seal 6 Premium does get full powered adjustments. All of the controls are located right down there. Dual zone automatic climate control system, on off, driver side temperature, different modes, passenger side temperature, fan speed. Sync means if you have it turned on, the driver side will control the temperature for both sides, but if you turn it off, each side will have their individual temperature controls. automatic mode, fan only mode, air conditioning, recirculation, front and rear defrost. The rear defrost button also activates the heated side mirrors, maximum air conditioning, and right above you can select between your climate control and your seat ventilation controls. The seat ventilation function is 3-stage for the driver and front passenger. Storage. The area on the right also doubles up as the Qi wireless charging pad. Right here, volume and power knob, physical front defrost button. This button adjusts the amount of regenerative braking. This button is for the auto hold feature for the electronic parking brake. Say you arrive at a stop, such as a traffic light or traffic jam, the car is in drive and you lift your foot off the brake. With the auto hold function activated, the car won't actually move forward or roll back. Right here you have your drive mode selector. You can select between Eco, Normal and Sport. And we have storage beneath the center console, together with a power outlet, a USB-A port to connect to the system, and a USB-C port for charging. The Seal 6 Premium comes with an integrated touchscreen head unit. This system features a 12.8-inch infotainment display, various media connectivity options, and 8 speakers. The stock sound system that the Seal 6 uses is actually quite alright. We are currently in the CarPlay menu with the current song playing information. The album art will show up here if available. You have the song title, the artist and album name will show up here again if available. You can play pause, go back a song, go for the song, song duration, and down here you can activate shuffle, repeat, favorite the song, and bring up the suggest as option. This button goes to your playing next playlist, and hit this button to go back to your main media menu where you can select between library, playlists, and radio. Under library, you can look at your recently added songs, playlists, artists, and whatnot. This button searches for music, while this button goes back to your current media playing information. To the right, shortcut buttons for Google Maps, music, phone, and settings. Hit this to go back to your main CarPlay menu where you can have your Google Maps. You can go to destination, bring up your voice command, and control the media. If you go to the left once more, we can view your widgets. Right now it's displaying your clock, weather, and photos, but you can also say display your calendar, events, so on and so forth. To the right, we can access your phone, music, Apple Maps, messages, so on and so forth. And if you have more apps, there are more pages within the main CarPlay menu. To go back to the main BYD system, we can either hit the home button down here or the BYD icon right here. Right here we are in the list of applications for the BYD system. We can bring up the camera system, BYD Assistant, Smart Charging menu, phone, BYD Store, Apple CarPlay, settings. Right here we have your ambient light settings, exterior light settings, courtesy light settings, and to the right above, we can search for an item, but apart from the light, we can also look at your lock settings, lock settings, your sound and display settings. Right here you have your various volume levels, equalizer settings, notification settings. Right now, this is the standard indicator sound, but if we change to the brand indicator sound, this is how it sounds like. with your we have your infotainment display settings, instrument cluster settings, and right here we can see whether it always displays the mileage, trip A or trip B. Next up, with your energy menu, vehicle menu with your seat settings, driving control, comfort driving, service information, ADAS settings, parking assist, system settings, you can also view your utility tools, media center, change the themes, select your Android Auto, Spotify, and Calm Radio. This button brings up the list of apps. This one activates your split screen display, passenger side temperature, light, front defrost, your different modes, your seat controls, settings menu, driver side temperature, home, and return button. Once in the home page, we can control
Home screen has been returned to.
Once in the home page, we can.
Home screen has been returned to.
Once in the main page, we can select CarPlay, control your radio, your Bluetooth device, view your tire pressure monitoring system, BYD Store, BYD Assistant, File Manager, and if you press this button, we can customize the display. If we swipe from the top down, we have a list of shortcut buttons. As shown earlier, this car does have power folding side mirrors. To fold the side mirrors in from the inside, press this button right here. Electronic central locking, seat track, volume controls, press the wheel down to mute the system, voice control, Bluetooth telephone control. This button right here brings up your multi-information display located within the instrument cluster. Then you can use the wheel and the left and right buttons to go through the various options. Currently, we have your battery display, but we can also view your average electric consumption for the past 50 kilometers, cumulative average electric consumption, tire pressure monitoring system, elapsed time and average speed, and back to your battery display. Next up, we have your speed information, your instrument cluster layout. You can adjust the temperature, adjust the fan speed, vehicle information, timer, and back to the driving data. adaptive cruise control, indicator and wiper controls, and the steering wheel in this car is tilt and telescopic. You adjust it using this lever right here. Cup holders, front center armrest with storage down below, frameless auto dimming rear view mirror, sunglasses holder, LED front reading lights. Right here you have the controls for the panoramic sunroof. This one controls the shade, while this one controls the glass portion itself. You can open up the sunroof as a vent, or open it up in full. Sun visor for the driver's side does get a vanity mirror and an LED light. Alright, so I guess that's it for the startup. We can turn it off right now and continue with the rest of the tour. Window control, speaker, storage, and the rear seat backs in the Seal 6 do fold. They split 60-40 when folding, and to fold them down, first make sure the headrests are all the way down. Then locate the levers on the sides of the outer two rear headrests. The one on that side folds down the left seat and the middle seat, while the one on this side folds down the right seat. Just pull it and flip the seat back down. I did set the driver's seat to a position that I would feel comfortable in. I'm about 5'7", which is about 1.7 meters tall. There is a tiny bit of room to stretch out my feet underneath the driver's seat. As for leg room, I get about this much. And I get about this much in terms of headroom. It is actually very nice and spacious back here. The seats are soft and comfortable as well. On the front seat backs are storage pockets, rear aircon vents in the middle, with USB-A and USB-C ports down below for charging. Rear center armrest with cup holders. And right above, for both sides of the back, are grip handles and the rear LED reading search interior lights. You can find hooks on the B pillars. There are 3 ways to pop the boot lid open in this 2025 Seal 6. Boot space in the Seal 6 is 460 litres. For more boot space, the rear seat backs fold down as shown earlier. On the top of the boot is an LED light. Under the boot floor is more storage together with the vehicle's charging cables, tyre repair kit, and warning triangle. Adjustable headrests front and rear. Window control, speaker, storage, and the front passenger seat in this Seal 6 does get full powered adjustments as well, with the same set of adjustments as found on the driver's side, just that this side loses out on the height adjustment. Nicely sized glove box. Grip handle for the front passenger. And the front passenger's sun visor does get a vanity mirror with an LED light as well. Alright, so that's it for the startup and full vehicle tour video of this 2025 BYD Seal 6 Premium. Thanks for watching and goodbye.